So, good morning. Today we are going to talk about another problem, that is chef and salary pay. So, this is a beginner level problem, but the only concern is understanding the question, right? So, let's see what was the question and how we will approach this question. So, in this question, they are saying that the chef has worked for 30 days, right? And uh, there is a schedule for a chef for 30 days and zero donate that chef was on leave, right? If there is zero in the input, it means chef on the leave, and one donate are the working days, right? So there are 30 ones that you are going to enter, or zero, either one or zero, right? These are the inputs that you are going to enter, and one will donate that how many days he worked, and zero how many days he didn't work, right? So there is one more bonus. When he work consecutively, right, like this, then he will get a bonus. And the number of days he worked multiply by the value of x. So x is 6. So whatever, how many number of days, like in this scenario, he worked for 17 days, right? If you count number of ones, it is 17. So 17 should be multiplied by 3, right? Plus how many maximum consecutive days he worked, he will get the salary for that. Let's see a test case scenario this. So you will input 30 ones and zeros depending on the scenario, right? So first step is count the number of days he worked. So consecutively he worked for 4 days, then 2 days, then 1, then 2, then again 1, it should be 1, and then 5. So if you count all this, these numbers are 17, right? These are 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. We missed this one as well. So total number of actual pay is 17. These are the 17 days that he worked on. Now, 17 is the actual day he worked on. Multiply by the value of x which you enter. So that is his actual pay. But he is also liable for the bonus. So the maximum time he worked for a bonus is consecutively he should have to work. So 4 is there, 2 is there. So the maximum number is 5. So 5 should multiply with the value of 3. So what it will give you? It will give you 15. Then how you calculate the salary? 102 plus 15, that is 117. So it will print an output as 117. This is the question. Now here there are two logics. First, you need to find out the total number of days he work. Total number of days he work. That is 17, right? Total number of ones he need to find out, right? And second thing, you need to find out the longest streak consecutively. How many longest time he work? Like 5. So longest streak. This you need to find out. This should be a logic. Your logic should revolve around this. Now, how to find 17? It's very easy. Take a variable, right, and check for every sign that if it's 1, then add that variable. You will get the maximum total number of count. But the longest streak, for the longest streak also, you need to check and reverse. If first the longest streak is 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So the longest streak value is 4, right? Then when it comes to 0, this 4 will be converted to 0. Again, it will check again. The longest streak value will store the value 4 first, and then it will go to 0. Now, the variable will not change this value until unless it will not get more than 4. So the longest streak will be 4. and then it should be 2, so it will not change the value, then again 1, then 2, then again 2, until unless the variable value become 5, it will not change the value to 5, right? So this is how, let's see what is how we do it. So here in this, what we are doing, so if you go here and see, you're inputting the value of 3, right? So firstly, you have input 3 as a value. T value is 3. So T is 3. Okay, you've entered 3. Now once you've entered 3, you will get S30, right? So scan the value of X and Y. X is 6 and Y is 3. That you need to multiply. The total number of days he worked, multiply by 6, and the how many consecutive long maximum streak, multiply by 3, right? And S is basically you're scanning the character string, right? So as soon as you're entering the string, it will come 1, right? So you enter the string, you give the string. Now first what it will do, it will go and it will check for I value 0 to 30. Since you enter the string, so it will check each and every string. Let's take this as an example. Here, this is the example of the string that they have taken. Right? So what it will do? First, it will check for each and every string array. S of 0 will equals to 1. Yes. So what it will do? It will increase the value of total number of working days as well as the current streak. We also need to find out the maximum consecutive numbers. All right. So this is what it is, right? So it will do this, and then current streak is greater than maximum streak. So what is maximum streak right now? They make it as a 0. So make it as a 0. So maximum streak is equals to current streak, right? Now you come back and check again. Here, total number of working days. How many total number of working days are there? So put it 2. Okay. Then 2. Why? Because 1 is there, na? So that's why. So same, it will increase the value of 2. And same here, maximum streak, it will increase the value to 2. And it will go till 4 because we have 4 number of ones, right? So 3 as well as 4. As soon as it reaches 5, that is 4, if you see, maximum streak will become 3 as well as 4. Now, as soon as it reaches 5, it is 0. Right? So what it will do? It will not go here. Here, it will change the value of current streak. So I have attained that there are 4 consecutive days chef has worked, but after that he stopped working. So it will start from 0 again. Right? Now the current streak value will become 0. Okay? Now it will go back again, and for 0 again, it will be 0. And then for 1 again. So for 1, it will go back again. And what it will do, if you see, it will go back again. And again, there is 1, right? So what it will do, the working day value is 5, but the current streak value prior was 0. Now it become 1, right? But it will not increase the value of max streak because max streak, we have already stored the value 4 here, right? So this is the basic difference, right? So then it will go back again and it will increment the value. If it's 1, okay, it will increment it 6. And if it's how many consecutive? 2, it will increment it 2. It will not change the value of max streak because it is not greater than the current streak is not greater than the max streak. So it will go back again and it will go again. Here it will go again as a 7. Can you see? No, it is 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then again 0. So since it's 0, there are only 2 consecutives. then 0 is there. So it will come here and decrement the value of current streak to 0. So there are only 2 consecutives. All right. But there are 6 ones we have already covered. If you see it, 4, 5, 6. So this is how you increase the value. And at the end, maximum, how many number of ones are maximum? The last one. If you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will reach till 5. All right. And how many number of ones? Till 17. Right, so the total working days will be 17, and the current maximum streak, that is maximum streak, should be 5, because 5 is the consecutive one. If you check here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you will check here 2, it will not increase. 4 is the first one. After that, we don't have anything greater than 4 except this last one. Right, so it will come back again, and therein it will increment the value. So as we discuss, the total number of working days multiplied by x, that is 6 here in this case, plus the match streak, that is 5, multiplied by 3, and the resultant will be 117. So this is the only logic that we need to consider, that how we come to this conclusion. Okay, so yeah, hope you understand the basic logic. See you in the next video. Thank you.